everyone, welcome back to Wine Wednesday. We have another local wine today. So we actually trying a Ravine wine. I bought this, I want to say it was fall winter-ish of 2019, but could be totally wrong. So it is Ravine, their sand and gravel, not grave, sand and gravel collection. It is a Riesling, it's a 2017, which actually I believe they're now selling the 2018, so you might not get this if you go try to pick one up. You might just get the 2018. It is a 9%, and I do believe the 2018 is actually a 10%, so a little different than what you will be able to get in store. This bottle goes for about, I think it's $19.80 at Ravine. They don't have any wines at the LCBO that I could find at least. So this is just a Niagara get, and they probably do shipping, most places do. But I'm excited. I remember I did try, when I went in, I did try their wines and then bought them, but it's been a while, so I must have liked this one if I bought it, because I haven't. It's such a pretty label, the way that they did this one, a little bit different than everything else they do. Makes you a little bit drawn to it, and especially because it's different than what you find at a lot of different LCBOs as well, or different wineries, and what they normally do. As you can see, it gradually goes up. Okay, let's give her a pour. Light in color, has a little yellow hue to it. Let's see. Fruity, but not too fruity. Fruity and florally is what I get. You can smell the acid in it. You know it has a little bit of an acid taste to it. So cheers to this Wednesday. That's a very nice Riesling. It's an off dry, has a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's not a sweet Riesling. That's so yummy. It has peach notes to it. It hits the tip and then the middle of the tongue. It's not too acidy. You don't get that like afterburn. That's nice. Doesn't really got legs. That's okay. I think it's the floral smell that gets brought out more now. Tastes pretty much the same, to be honest. Tastes the same. Tastes the same. This is a really nice Riesling. If you are a Riesling fan and you don't like things that are too sweet, would definitely recommend Ravine's Riesling. I also did a little tasting for this week. Rieslings in general usually pair good with most foods, but also lighter flavors, some Chinese food, that type of thing. Actually Chinese last night, but I had no leftovers. So I got a little chicken and I put some soy sauce and sweet chili on it. Gives it some Asian flavors at least, and so we'll see. I think it's gonna be delicious, and I'm also starving, so.
Okay.
Yeah, that pairs really nicely. Oh my, like that's perfect. My biggest pet peeve is when wines or your beverage just doesn't go with your meal. The wine I had last night did not go well with the Chinese food, but the wine was delicious on its own. But while I was eating it, it just wasn't like, I wasn't enjoying either as much. I would stop drinking, have my food, or stop eating and have some wine. I couldn't mix it, but this, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, go back and forth between the two, which is what you want out of a perfect pairing between food and wine. You want them to balance each other, not overpower each other or make the other one worse. I'm gonna have another bite. Yeah, that's so good. So a little bit about Ravine, obviously VQA, but recently they actually opened up a new event space. I actually was there for a Niagara Tourism Networking meeting, showing off the new space, getting to network with people in the hospitality industry like myself. And then afterwards I went some wine, but I got to see the new event space, but it was still just not 100% finished. I think they just had a few things left to do on the exterior. Beautiful, stunning. They have an amazing restaurant as well. I've also had food there, right in Niagara on the Lake, but closer to the highway. So more on St. Catharines side of Niagara on the Lake, if you had to pick like Old Town versus St. Catharines. So closer to the QEW, so easy to get to as well. Great little spot. Again, beautiful, great food, great wine. 10 out of 10 would recommend this Riesling if you are a Riesling fan and in Niagara region. But again, hey, I don't know if the 2018 tastes the same, but it has a higher percentage of alcohol, so that's always good. Okay, friends, as always, happy Wine Wednesday. Let me know what you're drinking, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.